Hi, I'm Emma, and this is my personal teaching statement. I completed Year 12 in 2021, and I enjoyed my high schooling experience by being guided by a few great teachers who were my role models, my motivation, and my success. I'm a visual learner, and creativity is where I excelled in Year 12 subjects, like English and the arts, which were my highest scoring, and the areas that I had the best teachers. In summary, the best teachers I had acknowledged everyone's natural equipment, individual learning styles, built relationships with the students, understood all students, gave everyone a voice in the classroom, but also pushed everyone to their highest ability and their success. That is who I believe is a great teacher and why I did succeed so well in these classes. Now I'm studying to be a secondary teacher, majoring in history and English. I felt the need to pass on their morals, passions, attitude, and overall commitment to each of their students to my future students. My teachers had a passion for what they taught, they knew it like the back of their hand, and they wanted to be there and for us to learn about it, which really makes you listen and be inspired by their words, which was so important to my learning during high school, especially in Year 12. Also, finding that I did have a love for educating others, having classroom discussions, hearing and sharing ideas, which is evidently parallel to becoming a teacher. And I never thought about becoming a teacher till high school because I met such great educators. Making school enjoyable, as many will fail in school because they are forced to do work that they hate and deprived of work that they love. And everyone should be entitled to a fulfilling, enjoyable time at school, because unfortunately the schooling system isn't for everyone, and I was one of those people, as individuals who are like me, who are hands-on and creative, don't excel as high as academic students, as the ATAR system still believes that those who work with their minds are thought to be superior to those who work with their bodies, which is words from Noddings, which is not true. Every child should have the right to express their speciality through school and be proud of those types of skills. And appreciating every single child's gift is crucial to being a great teacher. Although I enjoyed school, the specific system just wasn't for me and a lot of other people, which gave me a very large disadvantage. These points were where my motivation stemmed from: wanting to make a difference in students' lives, committing to my job as an educator, a mentor, a supporter, and a listener for students, sharing with them my passions for history and English, immersing them with my own knowledge and applying that. Also acknowledging that these subjects might not be their favourite, just as I didn't have favourite subjects in some of my classes, still making them feel engaged, valued, and making them interested in my class. Noddings made various interesting points about professional responsibility as a teacher, and our aims. I agree with most points Noddings made, most importantly her point surrounding equity in the curriculum. Firstly, about standardising all students, as you cannot expect the same performance from each child. We act as though all children are academically equal with a singular standard, not considering learning difficulties or even disabilities. Because how fair is it to ignore students' legitimate interests and coerce them into competing with students whose interests lie within the area of coercion? And what happens to those who don't do well in the only form of schooling, like me, with the ATAR system? Finally, she argues against the aims of the current education system, which the government wants to keep the states strong economically and give every child an opportunity to do well financially, thus allowing them to contribute back into the economy as an overall goal. I agree to an extent that that shouldn't be the overall goal, to force children into a well-paying career just to contribute to the economy. But don't we want all children to succeed and make a living for themselves in an area that they love? We should strive for all children to have equal opportunities, enjoy and thrive through their education, work in a career they love, and evidently find happiness.